Hey Virgo, it's Zahara Stars with Astrology and Tarot doing your October 2022 overview reading. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm sending you positive energy for all the best as always. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like a personal reading regarding your own specific situation, you can now text me at 818-839-1116, or you can email me at illumastrology@gmail.com. You can always visit my website. It tells you about all the different types of readings I offer, www.illumastrology.com. I also write all about astrology, the aspects, placements, transits, so you can read more about your own personal chart if you're familiar with astrology. All right, Virgo, let's get started. Please give me the most accurate messages for Virgo for October 2022. Only the most accurate. All right, so we got the 8 of Cups coming out. Let's go ahead and clarify that. This is about walking away from something that you were heavily emotionally invested in, or somebody doing this to you. It could be a person, it could be a situation, but you had to let something go for sure because we got the Death card. So something ended here and you had to walk away from it that you were heavily emotionally invested in, okay? Regardless if it's a person, a place, a job, or something, it definitely is having an ending. Sorry, I don't know why this won't stay up. Won't stay up. Let's take a look. Virgos. What is the situation? So we got the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This could be a woman figure in your life. It doesn't have to be their general readings. It could be a masculine as well. But this is typically a fire sign person that maybe you ended things with, or they did you, and you invested some time with this person. Could be a friend, a family member, or a love interest. But sun, moon, or rising as well. But there was a lot of emotions involved in this, and it was something that was time was spent put in, and it's definitely the end. It was a lot of emotional, mental stress. Some of you are having a lot of emotional, mental stress over the situation, or they are you. Sorry, Virgo. I just dropped like half of them all over the floor. Sorry, Virgo, let's continue. Tell me about this 10 of Swords. So it's definitely the ending of something. Some of you, it could be leading to a new beginning, but it's caused a great deal of emotional stress. And for some of you, it's a fire sign. And we got the 10 of Cups. So this was a big love or a family member or somebody you cared a great deal about. Some of you will be starting a new love interest, and it's a big one. Take it how it resonates, because you're not all involved with the same person or exactly the same, because you're Virgos. So we got the Ace of Wands, which is a new passionate start. I definitely see a lot of you that are single and looking, starting a new big love, okay, in October. A big one. Some of you have a big love that's coming back in and wanting to start over with you, and it seems like it's going to move forward positively. Others of you, I feel like whatever the situation is, you're going to be getting communication from them. And we got the 7 of Pentacles, which is reflecting on all your hard work or investment or time on stuff and reaping and wanting to reap the rewards, which I clearly see coming through here. Let's see, what is the 7 of Pentacles about for Virgo? A lot of you have been putting some work and effort into something regarding work, business, or creative project. And we got the 3 of Swords, which is heartache, heart pain, backstabbing, anything that has to do with that. So yes, I see clearly there's been somebody walked away from a situation with you, or you them, and it caused a great deal of heartache and pain, okay? And it looks like it's with the fire sign so far, okay? It ended, and it's been taking a big toll mentally, okay? I do see a new love starting here for you guys, okay? A new big love, and it's passionate. Now, it could be from this person coming back for some of you, but because you're all not involved in the same situation. And some of you, this is just a new love, so keep your eyes open, okay? But there's definitely been some reflection going on about this heartache and this pain, and it looks like both of you were hurting about it. Now, again, it could be a friend, a family member, a coworker, or a love interest. Yeah, because it's definitely coming across as a fire sign. This is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Some of you, this could be two different people, but it looks like fire sign. There's a fire sign here that's been reflecting on the time invested and it's like they wanted something to turn out of something with you, and there was a lot of investment, okay? Anyway, something happened here that caused a great deal of pain. Tell me more. Definitely a breakup or a separation of some sort. And then we got the Four of Wands, which is happy home, happy family. So this is somebody that you had big hopes for, and they do you. It looks like they're coming back in and wanting to recommit or restart over and have some sort of situation commitment that's positive, because sorry, your guys' cards are not hitting the table, they're hitting the floor. There's been a lot of contemplation about this. So there's been a lot of there's a timeout that has occurred, okay, a timeout that's occurred. And they've been thinking heavily about what went wrong. And, or you have, or you both have. Yeah, and there's been a lot of reminiscing, sadness, remorse, sorrow about this. This has been a very painful situation, okay? And it's been emotionally drawing out. But I do see them contacting you. If you've been waiting on them to contact you, they're going to, or vice versa, because this is waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like there's been a timeout and you both have been waiting on who's going to contact who first. There's definitely communication coming in and wanting to plan for the future, and something solid coming through on that. Like wanting to, yeah, definitely wanting to come back together. And this was, some of you, there was some sharp words said, you cut each other off, it was harsh, you felt defeated and tired of the situation, or they did. But apparently somebody moved away just to take a break, and now they're coming back. Tell me more about this person, this fire signs person. Now, this is their sun, moon, or rising. You have to know their birth time to know their rising sign, okay? Yeah, it was a shocker. They've now seen uh-oh, this is like I or you were shocked about the situation, okay? And it's been an absolute nightmare. Good Lord, Virgo, this has been a very stressful, hurtful situation, okay? And this could be a friend, a family member. I have to say it over and over just because it's going to be different for all of you. But there's communication and a breakthrough coming in. The guardian of the gate, or he of the fiery sword, is a breakthrough in truth and communication coming through. So you're going to be hearing from this fire sign person. They definitely want to rectify the situation, okay? They're definitely going to come in a lot nicer than they were before, okay? Some of you, this was a very romantic connection that went south. Some of you, it was a connection that you were heavily invested in, okay? But it was a great deal of mental stress. Something occurred here, and there was heartache and a breakup is what I'm getting. And for a lot of you, it's a fire sign. Let me see what kind of, hold on, let me grab my Whispers of Love Tarot. I'm just going to leave this down because it's getting annoying at this point. I wasn't doing this before I started shuffling. All right, so All right, so we got embrace your emotions. This is all about tapping into your feelings and emotions and letting them out, okay? And also to validate them, your feelings about this situation, okay? Embrace them. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love, okay? So when you really want love, we have to put in the effort to make it work. And this is a card about that. Not to say that you guys haven't been, but it's just a message for some of you. And we got love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So some of you have been through it with somebody, okay? And if this is a family member or close friend or love interest that's coming back in, these are messages regarding the situation. Okay, some of you have to just call it quits on whatever it might be. And then we got miracles and blessings. So there's good news coming through regardless of the situation. I'm sorry about, the fact that there was a lot of hurt involved in this connection. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. Regardless of who it was, but your messages regarding when they come back in, love endures. Consider your foundation, how committed you are to love, and embrace your emotions. Okay, Virgo. Wow. Turned out to be a love reading, so I usually do a love reading as well. I think I'll still do it. That specific one that I use my Animal Tarot deck to get your person of interest, current energy, along with Brian Froud to clarify, and some other decks. So if you'd like to get that, please don't forget to subscribe, but you also have to click the bell to get notified of my uploads as they come. I hope this was helpful to some of you. If you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I always love to hear from you guys as well. And thank you again so much for joining me. Until next time.